King Solomon was a historical and biblical figure. He gained fame for his wisdom, demonstrated in various stories and especially in the famous tale of the two women and the disputed child. Solomon, the son of King David and Bathsheba, is notable for constructing the first temple in Jerusalem, a significant religious landmark in ancient history. His reign was characterized by prosperity and affluence for the kingdom of Israel. He is also credited with writing many of the Proverbs in the Bible. Pride goes before destruction. When someone is arrogant, overly confident, or has an inflated sense of self-importance, it often leads to their downfall or ruin. When people are too proud, they may underestimate risks, ignore warnings, or act recklessly, ultimately resulting in negative consequences. The heart of the wise teaches his mouth. This proverb emphasizes the idea that a wise person carefully considers their words before speaking. It suggests that someone with wisdom will think before they talk, choosing their words thoughtfully and speaking in a manner that is thoughtful, constructive, and kind. A wise man listens to advice. This proverb stresses the importance of being open to guidance and counsel from others. A wise person recognizes that they don't have all the answers and that seeking advice from those with more experience or knowledge can lead to better decisions and outcomes. Iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Just as iron becomes sharper when it rubs against another piece of iron, individuals can grow, learn, and develop through constructive interactions and relationships with others. It encourages the value of positive influence and mutual support among people. The beginning of wisdom is fear of the Lord. The word fear in this context does not mean to be afraid of God in a negative way. Rather, it means to have a deep respect and awe for Him. This kind of reverence leads to a desire to obey God's commands and to live a life that is pleasing to Him. Wisdom, on the other hand, is the ability to make good decisions and to live a life that is in accordance with God's will. It is the ability to see the world clearly and to make choices that are beneficial for ourselves and for others. When we have a deep respect for God, we are more likely to listen to His voice and to follow His instructions. We are also more likely to be humble and to avoid pride, which are two qualities that are essential for wisdom. A soft answer turns away wrath. This proverb advises that responding gently and calmly to an angry or hostile person can defuse the situation and prevent further conflict. When faced with anger or aggression, responding with kindness and understanding can help dissipate the negative emotions and promote harmony in communication. Train up a child in the way he should go. This proverb emphasizes the importance of proper guidance and education in a child's life. It suggests that parents or caregivers should teach and instill good values, morals, and skills in a child from an early age. By providing the right guidance, a child is more likely to grow up on the right path and develop into a responsible and well-rounded individual. A faithful friend is a strong defense. This proverb highlights the significant role of true friendship in our lives. A trustworthy and loyal friend can be like a protective shield during challenging times. Having someone you can rely on and confide in offers emotional support and helps you navigate through life's difficulties more effectively. The tongue of the wise brings healing. This proverb underscores the power of wise and thoughtful speech. Words spoken with wisdom and compassion can bring comfort, encouragement, and healing to others who may be hurting or facing difficulties. It encourages us to use our words carefully and constructively to promote understanding and positivity. A man's gift makes room for him. This proverb implies that giving gifts or being generous can open doors and create opportunities for a person. When someone is generous and giving, it can foster positive relationships and create a favorable impression on others. Such acts of kindness can lead to increased opportunities and benefits in various aspects of life. A prudent man foresees evil and hides himself. A wise and cautious person can anticipate potential dangers or troubles in the future and takes measures to protect themselves. Instead of being caught off guard, they proactively prepare and avoid the negative consequences. The wicked flee when no one pursues. This saying suggests that guilty or dishonest individuals tend to be paranoid and fearful even when there is no real threat or danger. Their guilty conscience makes them feel pursued or chased, leading them to flee from imaginary threats. A wise man is cautious and turns away from evil. This proverb emphasizes the prudence and wisdom of avoiding harmful or morally wrong actions. A wise person exercises good judgment and steers clear of evil or wrongdoing, recognizing the potential consequences of their actions. The lazy man says, "There is a lion in the road." This proverb humorously portrays laziness and excuses. The lazy person finds various reasons and excuses to avoid work or responsibilities, using absurd or imaginary justifications, such as the presence of a lion in the road, as a way to shirk their duties. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. This saying implies that wealth and prosperity provide a sense of security and protection for the wealthy individual, similar to how a fortified city defends its inhabitants. The righteous is cautious in friendship. A morally upright person is careful and selective when it comes to choosing friends. They are mindful of the company they keep and are cautious about forming close relationships with those who might lead them astray or have questionable character. A man of understanding walks uprightly. This proverb highlights that a person who possesses wisdom and discernment in their actions and decisions will lead an upright and morally righteous life. They will make choices based on thoughtful consideration and ethical principles. The integrity of the upright guides them. Individuals who maintain strong moral principles and integrity will be guided by those principles in their daily lives. They will consistently make ethical choices and act in an honest and principled manner. The fear of man brings a snare. Being excessively afraid of what others think or seeking their approval can be detrimental. When we are too preoccupied with pleasing others, it can lead us into traps or snares that hinder our personal growth and authenticity. A man of understanding is of a calm spirit. A person who possesses wisdom and understanding tends to have a serene and composed nature. They are less likely to be easily agitated or emotionally disturbed, as their understanding helps them navigate life's challenges with composure and level-headedness. The wise in heart will receive commandments. This proverb suggests that those who are wise and open-hearted will readily accept and follow instructions or guidance. Their wisdom allows them to understand the value of learning from others and being receptive to valuable advice or teachings. The wise man is known for his understanding. A truly wise person is recognized and respected for their depth of understanding. Wisdom goes beyond mere knowledge, it involves the ability to apply that knowledge with discernment and insight, making the wise person stand out among others. The merciful man does good to his own soul. Showing compassion and kindness to others is not only beneficial to them but also has a positive impact on the person who practices mercy. By being merciful and compassionate, one cultivates a sense of goodness and well-being within themselves.